Hey guys, Brian with Buffalo Beer Reviews. Back after another little hiatus here. Was moving some things around my basement and stumbled across a couple of forgotten about basement barrel aged sort of stouts that I had from years ago. If anybody remembers, during lockdown all those years ago, we had Brickyard Brewing released a line of their barrel-aged beers. It was like 001, 002, 3, 4, and etc., etc. I had the line in a box, and I moved once, and I kind of forgot about it. But today, after all these years, I have a barrel-aged beer from Brickyard Brewing, and this is their Leave This Out for Santa. It's a peanut butter cookie stout. It's an Imperial Stout aged in Kentucky bourbon barrels with lactose, cocoa, vanilla, and natural flavorings. This is 003, if you guys can see that. From Untapped, this is 13% ABV with 55 IBUs. And pretty much the Untapped description is exactly what's on the front of the label. Comes wax dipped. All of the bottles that came in that little release from Brickyard were wax dipped. This sat in my first house in the basement for ever since they was released in 2021, and it's been in the basement ever since. I kind of scored the top just for a little bit of ease of opening right now, and let's see if I can get this thing open. Oh yeah, not bad. Oh yeah. Whew. Let's see what this thing looks like, huh? I'm gonna save a little bit of room for the schnoz and get some aromatics going. Again, this is Leave This Out for Santa. This is an Imperial peanut butter cookie stout. See it? It's got this. It's got a light viscosity, light hue around the edge of the glass, but it's super nice, and it's got like an off light brown to it. It's kind of cool. And I do get a lot of peanut butter, and the origin of the peanut butter flavoring is really up in the air right now. I can play ball with either the powdered peanut butter, or actual peanuts and X, Y, and Z. I'm still getting light bits of booziness, but I feel like it's probably pretty nicely subdued from when it was a brand new batch. And I do get hints of that lactose and hints of the vanilla as well in there. Smells sweet. It doesn't smell offensive like with those alcohol vapors and stuff like that. So this is actually, starting to make my mouth water. Carbonation-wise, initially got off to a good head, but the head's kind of dissipated quite quickly. But it's not really a necessity for these barrel-aged beers for me. This is Oh, hello.
Hello.
How's it going, Alex?
Good, how are you?
Good. My neighbor lives in the city, so that's awesome. But anyways, flavor is a barrel-aged stout through and through. The barrel-aged intensity, in my opinion, has definitely faded. I do get bits of vanilla, whether it's through bourbon barrels, or whether it's through that like a lactose thing, or whether it's through any other sort of vanilla additions. Do you know what I mean? The peanut butter is there initially on the aroma as well. And I feel as though I don't get the peanut butter all the way through the drinking experience. The other notes are there. They're all kind of in equal, I feel like equal doses. Bourbon barrels, yes, with you know, the vanilla and the wood, the char a little bit, but bourbon, not really. That vapory ether sort of liquor presence, that's kind of been burned off. The lactose in the cocoa, lactose, yes, and I'm not sure if the cocoa hasn't faded a little bit too. It just seems to have like this quasi blend of the two, peanut butters and the cocoa, and it's just kind of about it. The mouthfeel seems to be right down the middle of the road. It doesn't seem to be super viscous and thick like some of these barrel-aged beers can get. But it's also not thin. It's also not just your middle of the road, you know, bourbon barrel stout. This is good. I think the 13% ABV. What is that? 13. That's a big number, but this beer does not come across as a big number ABV stout. Definitely does not come across as a 13er. Definitely don't get that strong bourbon barrel. This is more single digits. This is more like an 8 to 9 impression type of ABV. Aftertaste wise, I mean, there's not even really much on the aftertaste. You're just talking about pleasant stout flavors, pleasant appropriate amounts of peanut butter on the back end. Nothing's like in the back of your throat. Nothing feels or tastes artificial. You know, it's just a really nice wash through, and it's like ready for the next one. Yeah, this is enjoyable. I was a little iffy when I opened up, you know, something that was, you know, 3 years old ish, and I was pleasantly surprised. You know, and I wanted to share it with you if it was nice looking, in case anybody has the you know, the idea to go up to, you know, Brickyard and start looking for their bourbon barrel aged stuff, because it's always enjoyable. Absolutely. One last general impression from me is this is a yes. It just solidifies the confidence I have in Brickyard and any sort of bourbon barrel program that they have going on at Brickyard. It's a yes from me. I could absolutely drink another one of these. I don't know in consecutive sittings, but definitely 13% peanut butter Imperial Stout, milk stout all the way. Yes from me. That was my little look at Brickyard's. You know, leave this out for Santa. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.